in final. Canada did very well at this weight. They're going to end up with 3 of the top 4 as the third place match going on in the background. But either way, Canada's going to end up with 3 on the podium here. Our finalists today, Richard, give them a little bio rundown, please.
Yeah, in the red singlet is Jessica MacDonald. She's a 3-time world medalist.
And she's normally 48 kilo, correct?
She fluctuates between 48 and 53. I think she was really strong at the 51 kilo weight class, and the 48 is a big cut for her. So 53 is probably going to be her home from now on.
So MacDonald going up, but right now she's down, losing to Brianne Barry. As Barry working a gut wrench here after that takedown. Let's see if she can finish this off, and then Richard, go ahead and give us a little bio on Miss Barry.
Yeah, well, I was going to mention MacDonald is a past world champion, so she's at that top level. Just had a kid actually, so she's starting to get back into the swing of things. Coming off of that, was actually out in Paris, which is pretty remarkable that she's here. She's on the shot attempt now. But Barry has made a world team for Canada in 2015. She's finished 5th at the University Worlds twice.
And we're going to get an exposure for MacDonald here. So now MacDonald leading 2-2 criteria, and she's got that leg trapped. Could be bad news for Barry, and there you see the exposure take a 4-2 lead now. Canada, very successful women's program. They qualified all 6 weights. They had an Olympic champ. Looking to develop a little more depth here at 53. And it's not like they're short at 48 either. They just had University World champ. Jasmine Meehan was their Olympian. So they've got some options.
Yeah, Canada's a very talented women's freestyle nation. They have a good pipeline. We work together in conjunction a lot of times, U.S. and Canada. We've sort of come together and said, hey, we've got to help each other out if we want to battle the Japans, the Chinas of the world, and really grow the sport of women's wrestling across the world. So it's good to see.
You see MacDonald here on a shot once again. Let's see if Barry can get a cradle here. Got the leg hooked. And she's just going to let it go and just settle for the takedown. And I thought she was going to go reverse lift there. I got excited for a second. I don't think I've ever seen a female do reverse lift. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
But I saw some big throws today. You know, we saw Maya Nelson, who's going to be in the finals in a little bit. Saw her get a big throw to avenge a junior world's loss. So, you know, the women for years kind of were defined by their low single stuff, and now we're starting to see a little more upper body from them.
Yeah, they're developing technique, and it's getting better and better. It's a better and better product across the board, and it'll continue to get that way.
And Canada, one of those countries pushing them forward. It looks like we're about to head into the break, 4-4. Brianne Barry in the lead, though.
Well, we've got a good match on our hands. Couple takedowns for Barry. Same story for MacDonald, and you know, MacDonald is one of those wrestlers, more of an outside wrestler, really quick, likes to get to the ankles. And, you know, I haven't seen as much of Barry, but she seems to have a little bit of strength on her side. Good with the front headlock position, counters, as well as some good offense of her own.
We're going to head back to action here. So this is our last period at 53. We're going to have a pseudo-final next up at 55 in a round robin. But we mentioned we got a good one here. MacDonald trailing on criteria. And I wonder, do you know if these two are in the same club? Do you know if they train together a lot, Richard?
Off the top of my head, I don't know, to be honest. I don't think they do.
Good 2-on-1 from Barry here. And it looks like MacDonald gave up the exposure even if she didn't quite give up the takedown.
Yeah, that's not a takedown yet.
6-4, the reverse lock. MacDonald trying to hold on, but it might get her in trouble as Barry coming around on the leg. Looks like MacDonald just wanted to keep it at the 2 exposure.
You'll probably see that, you know, as a trend the rest of this match. MacDonald, you know, firing off the attacks, and Barry, you know, working the counter offense. And here again, MacDonald on the single leg. She's a high-volume shooter, high-volume attacker, and She gets caught here, Barry, with those hips. That's going to be it. That's
Barry's going to get the stick. Big slap for her, little fist pump. So congratulations to your 53-kilo Dave Schultz champion, Brianne Barry of Canada.